Hello students and good morning. So today also I am doing class for class 12 science. The topic is the same topic that we were doing in the last online class, that is integration by parts. So today is the continuation class of this chapter, integration by parts. Same exercise 7 4 mark section from page number 380 from the book Higher Mathematics for class 12 by S.N. Day. So let's do this question number 16, and in the last online class we did question number 15. So let's do this question number 16 now. So evaluate this integration. The question is integral of log of sin x bracket close cos x dx. So in this case also you have to do the method of substitution. That is, there is a relation between sin x and cos x. What is the relation between sin x and cos x? So this sin x is within log of sin x into cos x dx, okay? That is the differentiation of sin x is cos x. So you have to assume this sin x as z. So in this case, first of all, you have to use the method of substitution and then you should do the integration by parts. So let's do this question now. So let us write here first, I is equal to integration of log of sin x into cos x dx. So let us use method of substitution first. So we can assume this sin x as z. So let z is equal to sin x. Because its differentiation is what? Cos x. So you should get the value for cos x dx. Let us differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So differentiating both the sides with respect to x. Therefore, this is dz by dx is equal to, what is the differentiation of sin x? It is cos x. Now let us do cross multiplication. So dz is equal to, this is your cos x dx. Is that clear? Now let us put these values in I. So therefore I is equal to integration of log, what is sin x? It is z. And what's about cos x dx? It is dz. So this is integration of log z dz, but this is only one function is there. But if there is only one function, that is integration of log z dz, you have to do integration by parts. So actually there are two functions here. One is log z and the other one is 1. One is your z to the power 0. That is, you should take it as algebraic function. So let us use integration by parts. So this log z is L and one is algebraic function, that is A. So among these two letters L and A, which letter comes first in the word let or islet? L comes first. So this log z is the first function. So let us use integration by parts. Now you should know the formula for integration by parts. So log z comes outside integral sign. So let us use integration by parts, log z integral sign dz, then minus integration of second bracket. This is d by dz of log z, right? Then integral sign dz, second bracket closed dz. Is that clear? So now next, what will you do? Let us integrate first. What is integral sign dz? Z into log z minus integration of, what is d by dz of log z? It is 1 by z into, what is integral sign dz? Z. Then you should write dz. So here z gets cancels, or I is equal to, this is your z log z minus integral sign dz. Now what is integration dz? That is your z, or I is equal to, this is z log z minus, what is integral sign dz? That is your z. Then what do you write? Plus c. So we have finished integration. So in the answer you should write plus c, that is the constant of integration. So let us put the value for z now. I is equal to, what is z here? Sin x. So here z is sin x into log of sin x. Let us put the value for z minus, what is z? It is sin x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 17. So let us evaluate this integration. That is integral of, in the numerator, x sine inverse x divided by within square root 1 minus x square dx. So in this case also you have to do the method of substitution. So you know the relation between sine inverse x and 1 upon root over 1 minus x square, isn't it? That is differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 upon root over 1 minus x square, right? So let us first write, therefore I is equal to integration of x sine inverse x divided by root over 1 minus x square dx. Okay, so let us assume sine inverse x as z, because this differentiation is, we're getting 1 upon root over 1 minus x square. In this case x is also there, you have to get the value for x. Okay, so let z is equal to sine inverse x. So now this is the method of substitution. Let us differentiate it. So differentiating both the sides with respect to x. So it is dz by dx is equal to 1 upon root over 1 minus x square. So let us find out the value for dx upon root over 1 minus x square. So let us cross multiply, or dz is equal to dx divided by root over 1 minus x square. Okay, so here sine inverse x is z, dx upon root over 1 minus x square is dz. So what will you do with this x? You have to write it in terms of z again. So from here, if z is equal to sine inverse x, so what is the value for x? X is equal to, this is your sine z. Okay, from here z is equal to sine inverse x, you can get the value for x, that is x is equal to sine z. So what is I now? Therefore I is equal to integration of, what is x? Sine z into, what is sine inverse x? Z. And what's about dx upon root over 1 minus x square? It is dz. Is that clear? Now this is integration of sine inverse z into z dz. Here sine z is trigonometric function, that is t, and z is algebraic function, that is a. So which letter comes first in the word liet or islet, a or t? A comes first, that is algebraic function comes first in the word liet, isn't it? So here z is the first function and sine z is the second function. So let us use integration by parts in this case. Therefore I is equal to z comes outside integral sign, z is the first function, integral sign, this is sine z dz minus integration of second bracket dy dz of z, integration of, this is sine z dz second bracket closed dz. Is that clear? So or I is equal to z into, what is integration of sine z? It is minus cos z. Okay, so what is integration of sine z? That is minus cos z. That is differentiation of which function is sine z? Minus cos z, right? So minus integration of, what is dy dz of z? That is 1. And what is integration of sine z dz? That is minus cos z dz. So I think you have understood it. So or I is equal to, this is minus z cos z minus into minus plus integration of, this is cos z dz. Okay, or I is equal to minus z cos z plus, what is the integration of cos z? That is differentiation, which function is cos z? That is your sine z. Sine z plus c. Okay, but you have to write down answer in terms of x. So what is z in this case? It is sine inverse x. So you have to write down cos z in terms of sine z. Here sine z is x, right? So, or I is equal to minus, what is z here? Sine inverse x. Sine inverse x into what is cos z? We don't know. You have to write it in terms of sine z. It is 1 minus sine square z plus, what is sine z? It is x. Then it is plus c. Or I is equal to minus, let us write down this square root first. 1 minus, what is sine square z? It is x square. Root over 1 minus x square into, then let us write here sine inverse x minus root over 1 minus x square into sine inverse x, then plus x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. This question is very, very important. You can mark it. So let's do next question now. So now let's do this question number 18. This is integration of e to the power x cube into x to the power 5 dx. So let us first write I is equal to integration of e to the power x cube into x to the power 5 dx. So how will you evaluate this integration? So you cannot use directly integration by parts here. So let us do the method of substitution first. Okay. So what is the differentiation of x cube? It is 3x square. What is the differentiation of x cube? It is 3x square. So you can break this term x to the power 5. It can be written as x cube into x square because the differentiation of x cube is 3x square. So 3 is a constant, you can manipulate it, okay? But we are getting x square, isn't it? So let us write x to the power 5 as x cube into x square. Therefore, I is equal to integration of e to the power x cube into, this is x cube into x square dx. Is that clear to all of you? So let us assume z is equal to x cube. So let z is equal to x cube. Okay, because this differentiation is what? 3x square. We are getting x square, isn't it? So let us differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So differentiating both the sides with respect to x. Therefore dz by dx is equal to, this is 3x square. Now let us do cross multiply. So dz is equal to 3x square dx. So dz is equal to 3x square dx. Okay. So let us take this 3 to the left hand side. So it becomes dz upon 3 is equal to x square dx. Because in this case you have to get the value for x square dx. So this 3 is taken to the left hand side. So this will be dz upon 3 is equal to x square dx. Is that clear? So let us put these values in I. So therefore I is equal to integration of e to the power z, isn't it? X cube is z. So it is e to the power z into, what is x cube? That is your z, into, what is x square dx? It is dz upon 3. It is dz upon 3. So which is constant out here? 1 upon 3 is constant, z is the variable. E to the power z and z both are the variables. Now constant term is taken outside integral sign. That is 1 upon 3 integration of e to the power z into z dz. Now you have to use integration by parts because this is the product of two different functions. E to the power z is e, exponential function. Z is a, algebraic function. So among these two letters, a and e, which letter comes first in the word liet or islet? That means in the word liet or islet, a comes first. Algebraic function is the first function in this case. That is, z is the first function and e to the power z is the second function. So now let us use integration by parts. 1 upon 3 within third bracket. Z is the first function. Integral sign e to the power z dz. minus integration of second bracket dy dz of z, right? Integral sign e to the power z dz, second bracket close, dz, then third bracket is closed. Is that understood? So this is your integration by parts. So let us simplify it. I is equal to 1/3 within third bracket, z is kept as it is. What is integration of e to the power z dz? That is differentiation of which function is e to the power z? It is e to the power z minus integration of, what is this dy dz of z? That is 1. You don't have to write it. What is integral sign e to the power z dz? That is your e to the power z dz. Third bracket is closed. Now let us multiply by 1/3 here. So I is equal to 1/3 z e to the power z minus, this is 1/3, this is 1/3 integral sign e to the power z dz. So I hope you have understood it. So what is integration of e to the power z? Or I is equal to 1/3 z e to the power z minus 1/3. What is integration of e to the power z? E to the power z plus c. Now you can put the value for z. Okay. So now what is the value for z? It is x cube, or I is equal to 1/3. What is z? X cube e to the power x cube minus 1/3 e to the power, what is z? X cube plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So let's do this question number 19 now. That is, you have to evaluate this integration. That is integration of x dx divided by 1 plus cos 2x. So let us first write I is equal to integration of x dx divided by 1 plus cos 2x. So now in this case, in the denominator there is 1 plus cos 2x. So there is a formula for 1 plus cos 2x from multiple angles in trigonometry. So what is the formula for 1 plus cos 2x? It is 2 cos square x. Therefore, I is equal to integration of x dx divided by, this is your 2 cos square x. Or I is equal to half is constant, it is taken outside, integration of x into, what is 1 by cos square x? It is sec square x dx. Is that understood? So you can easily do it. X into sec square x, this is integration of the product of two different functions. So you have to use integration by parts. X is algebraic function and sec square x is trigonometric function. A and t are there. So in the word liet or islet, which letter comes first in the word liet or islet? That is A comes first. That is x is the first function and sec square x is the second function. So, or I is equal to half, let us write within third bracket, integration by parts. So x is the first function, it is taken outside, integral sign, this is sec square x dx minus integration of second bracket dy dx of x, integration of sec square x dx, second bracket closed dx, then third bracket is closed. Okay. Or I is equal to, this is your half within third bracket. Within third bracket, what do we write? X into, what is integration of sec square x? That is your tan x, isn't it? Differentiation, which function is sec square x? That is your tan x. So integration of sec square x dx is tan x minus integration of, what is dy dx of x? That is your 1. And what is integration of sec square x? Again, this is tan x dx. Then third bracket is closed. So now let us multiply by half here. Or I is equal to, this is your half. Then what do you write? X tan tan x, then minus, again you have to multiply the second term by half, minus half integration of this is your tan x dx. This is your tan x dx. Okay, so or I is equal to, this is half x tan x minus half into, what is integration of tan x dx? You have done it in method of substitution. The formula is log within mod sec x mod sin close, the base is e, then what do you write? Plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So let's do this question number 20 now. So you have to evaluate this integration of x sin x cos x dx. Okay, so let us first write I is equal to integration of x sin x cos x dx. So how can you evaluate this integration? First of all, you have to simplify it. This is the product of three functions, x sin x cos x dx, but you can simplify sin x cos x. You know the formula of multiple angles, there is 2 sin x cos x, isn't it? That is 2 sin x cos x is equal to, what is the formula? This is sin 2x. This is from multiple angles, but there is no 2 out here, so you have to write down 2 there, but you have to cancel it half into 2, isn't it? So in order to use the formula here, you should write there 2 sin x cos x, but you should cancel that 2. So how will you write 2 here? I is, let us write half first, integration of x, then within bracket you should write here 2 sin x cos x bracket closed dx. Understood? So now what is 2 sin x cos x? It is sin 2x, or I is equal to, this is your half integration of x. What is 2 sin x cos x? It is sin 2x dx. Understood? So next, now this is the integration of the product of two different functions. X is algebraic function and sin 2x is the trigonometric function. So in the word liet or ilet, a comes first. So x is the first function and sin 2x is the second function. So let us use by parts here. I is equal to half within third bracket. X is the first function, it is taken outside, integral sin, this is sin 2x dx minus integration of second bracket d by dx of x, then integration of sin 2x dx second bracket close dx, then you can use third bracket is closed. So I think you have understood it. Okay, or I is equal to, this is your half within third bracket x into, what is integration of sin 2x dx? It is minus cos 2x, minus cos 2x divided by 2, minus integration of d by dx of x is 1 always, you don't have to write it 1. Okay, what is integration of sin 2x? Minus cos 2x divided by 2, then what do we write? Dx, third bracket is closed. Is that clear? So now let us multiply by half here. Let us open the bracket. So or I is equal to, now multiply by half, minus 1/4, minus 1/4, then x cos 2x, then x cos 2x, then next minus into minus plus, plus 1/4, again it is 1/4, half into half is 1/4, then integration of cos 2x dx, then this is integration of what? Integration of cos 2x dx. So what is integration of cos 2x dx? That is your sin 2x divided by 2. So or I is equal to minus 1/4 x cos 2x plus 1/4 into, what is integration of cos 2x? It is sin 2x divided by 2, then plus c. Is that clear? So let us simplify it further now. I is equal to minus 1/4 x cos 2x plus 1 by 8. It is sine 2x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think I've understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 21. So this is integration of x square cos square x dx. So in this case cos square x is given. So I already told you that wherever there is cos square x or sin square x, you should convert into multiple angles form. That is, you should convert into 2 sin square x or 2 cos square x form, so that you can use the formula of 2 cos square x or 2 sin square x. So let us write here half into 2 first, okay? Because you have to use the formula of 2 cos square x from multiple angles. So first of all, you write I is equal to integration of x square cos square x dx, or I is equal to, now this is half integration of x square within bracket, this is 2 cos square x bracket close dx. Is that clear? Now what is the formula for 2 cos square x? You know that it is 1 plus cos 2x. So, or I is equal to, this is half integration of x square within bracket, what is 2 cos square x? It is 1 plus cos 2x bracket closed dx. Is that understood? Okay. So now you can multiply it and separate the term. You can multiply x square by 1 plus cos 2x, and you can separate this integral sign and dx also. So how much is it now? I is equal to half integration of x square into 1 x square dx plus, now this is half integration of x square, this is cos 2x dx. Is that clear? So now in this case you can easily integrate this x square, this is x cubed by 3. So now in this case again you have to use integration by parts. Here x square is a algebraic function, cos 2x is trigonometric function, that is t. So here x square is the first function and cos 2x is the second function according to the word liet or ilet. Okay. So, or now this is I is equal to half into, what is integration of x square? It is x cubed by 3 plus half. Now within third bracket. So let us use here by parts. Which is the first function? Algebraic function, that is x square. X square integration of cos 2x dx minus integration of second bracket, you know that d by d, you know integration by parts, isn't it? D by dx of first function, then integration of the second function, that is cos 2x dx, second bracket closed dx, then third bracket is closed. Clear? So, or I is equal to, this is x cubed by 6 plus half within third bracket x square into, what is integration of cos 2x? This is sine 2x divided by 2 minus integration of, what is d by dx of x square? That is 2x into, again what is integration of cos 2x? That is your sine 2x divided by 2, then what do you write? Dx here. Okay. So here you can cancel this 2, cancel them. So now this expression is within third bracket. Now multiply by half here. So what do we get? Or I is equal to, now this is x cubed by 6. This is your x cubed by 6 plus, now multiply by half, 1/4 plus 1/4, then x square sine 2x, x square sine 2x, then plus into minus, minus, this is your half integration of, this is your minus half integration of x sine 2x dx, x sine 2x dx. Is that clear? So again, this is integration of the product of two different functions. X is algebraic function and sine 2x is trigonometric function. Here also x is the first function and sine 2x is the second function. Again, you have to use integration by parts in this case. So keeping the first two terms as they are, x cubed by 6 plus 1/4 x square sine 2x minus half within third bracket. Now let us use integration by parts. Here x is the first function and sine 2x is the second function. So x integration of sine 2x dx minus integration of second bracket, this is dy dx of x, integration of this is sine 2x dx, second bracket closed dx, then third bracket is closed. That is, integration of x sine 2x dx is integrated by parts. So this is the formula, right? Or I is equal to, this is x cubed by 6 plus 1/4 x square sine 2x minus half within third bracket x into, what is integration of sine 2x? Minus cos 2x by 2. Minus cos 2x divided by 2. Then minus integration of, what is dy dx of x? That is your 1. What is integration of sine 2x? Minus cos 2x upon 2. Then what do we write? dx. Here third bracket is closed. Understood now? So next, or I is equal to, this is x cubed by 6 plus 1/4 x square sine 2x. Let us multiply it. Minus into minus plus, half into half, 1/4. Now this is x cos 2x, right? So minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus. Again, this is half into half is 1/4. 1/4 integration of, this is your cos 2x, and this is dx. Understood? So next, or I is equal to, this is x cubed by 6 plus 1/4 x square sine 2x. Third term is kept as it is, 1/4 x cos 2x minus 1/4 into, what is integration of cos 2x? That is your differentiation of which function is cos 2x? It is sine 2x by 2. It is sine 2x by 2. Then what do we write? Plus c. So let us write down the final answer here. I is equal to x cubed by 6. Next, plus 1/4 x square sine 2x plus 1/4 x cos 2x, 1/4 x cos 2x minus 1 upon 4 to the 8. This is sine 2x plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, so you can copy it. I hope you have understood it. So you can copy it. So this much is for today. Okay, this much is for today. So आज हामीले जति पनि प्रब्लम्सहरु चाहिँ सबै घरमा रिभिजन गर्नु, बुझ्नु छैन? त जति पनि हामीले यो इंटीग्रेशन बाइ पार्ट्समा प्रब्लमहरु सबै रिभिजन गर्नु, बुझ्यो? So in the next online class we will do more problems on this integration by parts. So you can copy it.